Okay, well, this football team coming to town this week is two Hail Marys away from being in the national championship hunt. I mean, I don't think there's any question they're as good as they're perceived. I mean, they have a great running back. They have a great quarterback. They play defensive. I mean, they play extremely hard and extremely well. Their offensive line is bigger than the Green Bay Packers, and I mean, they're big guys that have done a great job. Quarterbacks come in and really fit into their system and what they try to do extremely well. With all those things being said, I mean, our football team's excited about this challenge. I mean, it's a great challenge. I think, as I told them, there's no one, in this state or anywhere else that probably gives us an opportunity to win. But that's why they keep scoring. That's why you play the game, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go play and play the best of our ability. I want to make one thing clear before we get going on here. This thing's about our football team. It's about the team that we're playing, about the things going on with our football team. It's not about me. It's not about my future. I think our fans and I think our players deserve that. And if you feel compelled to talk about that, then my part will be over with. So with that being said, we can go from there.
What's this group of seniors? Just kind of talk about them as a whole, what they've meant to you.
Well, I think every senior group, it's Regis talked to the team today, and to hear some of the things that he said, I thought was really touching. And you try to, everybody tries to live fast to get to the next thing, and Regis told him, just like Corey told him, and all those other guys told him, guys, hey, enjoy this. This is something that, yeah, we're going through some tough times right now, but that's what life's all about, and you just got to keep on keeping on, but there are a bunch of guys that have done a lot of things for the University of Illinois. And I think, more importantly, I think what they feel about the University of Illinois is important. They love this place, and has it gone exactly the way they wanted it to go all the time? No, but they've also had some good things, and I think they've learned an awful lot about the direction that that their life's going to go.
You got some guys in this group like Troy and Jack Cornell that have kind of stuck with it kind of guys. I assume you really appreciate that kind of.
Well, they're fifth-year guys, or guys that Jack. Of course, Jack was going to Michigan State, and we were able to get him here. And you're right, he's hung around here and just been a guy that's not only been a good football player for us, but he's also been a good leader this year. In particular, he's been a great leader and hard worker. I was working in Kent's office this summer, and really. I know Kent felt the world about him. He's just a good person. He's from a good family, and it's all of them are going to be sad to see it go. I mean, ask Frank. I mean, I remember it goes so fast, and then it's over, and then you're like, what do you do now? So, but I think that's the one thing that anytime you have a senior day, it's hard. It's hard for them. It's hard for everybody.
Did you remind Regis that he didn't have a senior day?
Well, Regis did mention that he wished he'd have stayed, so but that's neither here nor there either. Nothing we can do about that now anyway.
After Derek missed the kick at Penn State, did you have to talk to him, or what did you do to try to prop him up after that miss?
Well, you talk to him, yeah, but I mean, I think once again, he missed a kick. He could have won the game, yeah, could have tied the game, and but once again, I think that's the life of a kicker. That's you get one opportunity, you get one chance, and but it doesn't change how I think about Derek. It doesn't change how good a kicker Derek is, and what he's done at the University of Illinois. He's had a great career here, and has he gotten as many opportunities this year as he'd like? Probably not. But a lot of times, it's like I tell him all the time in a kicking situation. It's not all the kicker. I mean, it's the protection, it's the snap, it's the holder. All those things have to kind of go into effect. And when somebody doesn't do exactly what they need to do, then obviously you don't get the results that you want. But I think Derek is a guy that's mature enough and got enough confidence in his ability that he knows what he can do.
Is he a guy that can do this on Sundays in the NFL?
I think so. Once again, I mean, there's only 32 of those guys in the world, and it's getting the opportunity and to be in the right place at the right time. And when you get in that opportunity, you get in that place, then you got to make things happen. But I mean, he's pretty good in my book.
He's kicked in the wind, he's kicked in the rain, but he's never kicked in snowballs.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
This quarterback that's coming in Saturday, Russell Wilson, what do you see in him, and how do you
Slow him down?
How do you prepare for him?
Well, I mean, he's you know what? If you look at them as their first and second down team, I mean, they're a lot like an NFL team. You know, they're going to play action, they're going to run the football, play action percent. They're probably 40% play action. But he's just a, you know, obviously a very, very talented guy, very, very mature guy. I mean, here's a guy who's played in the national or the professional baseball league. He's an older guy. You know, he understands, you know, all the what big games are all about, and you know, he's a great player. But I mean, once again, I go back to, you know, our guys. They want to play great players, and they're going to get the opportunity. This quarterback and this running back are really, really good players, but he's a guy that can do it all.